Wow, Dushik really does help out everyone in Gongjin. He's like the town's handyman. Wait, so Dushik is a real estate agent. What exactly does he do? This was a nice drama. It really was. I was smiling cheek to cheek watching the first episode. At the beginning of the episode, we get the introduction of Hye Jin, so to really know her character, she works a lot, she barely cooks for herself. She works as a dentist at Poyan Dental Clinic. At work, we see her butt heads with Yonok. Yonok is really well known to steal other dentists' patients. Hye Jin, she has her own way of treating her patients, but Yonok, like I said, she steals other people's patients. And those two got into an argument, and then out of nowhere, we see Hye Jin taking off her dentist jacket, throwing it on the floor, and basically quitting. Yonok screamed out, "I'm gonna make sure you don't find work anywhere." And then after that, we see Hye Jin getting a text from Yonok saying, "How could you post that on the dental community forum?" We see her post a lot of no-nos on there. And then out of nowhere, we see her get another text saying that over 6 million won has been withdrawn. I'm like, dang, she just quit. Not even 24 hours and already there's like bad things happening to her. And then a moment later, we see Hye Jin looking at a picture of her when she was a little girl with her mom and her dad. And then the scene changes and then we get the introduction of Dushik. He's on a fishing boat. He's helping some people out, and everyone in town knows who he is, and they call him Chief Hong. And my opinion on Dushik, he's kind of like the town's handyman because he helps everyone out. It doesn't matter if it's kids or the parents or the elderlies. He'll help everyone out in town. And then we see Hye Jin meeting Dushik for the first time. Their first meeting was a little bit rocky. Dushi wasn't happy that her heels floated on top of his surfboard, and he did give it back to her. She was looking for it. Well, he only gave her back one heel, couldn't find the other one. But again, it started off a little bit rocky, but he did help her a bit by giving her his flip-flops, which belonged to Hwa-jung, who was one of the owners of the restaurant, and those flip-flops was actually a toiletry flip-flop. After Hye Jin met with some of the villagers in town, I have to say this about the villagers first. Some of them, if not most of them, do have their own personality, which I cannot wait to see more of. So, right after meeting with some of the villagers, according to Dushik, there was a fire at the telecom. That's why the phones are not working. That's why there's no internet. That sucks. But Hye Jin does get help from Dushik, and as she was following him, she does see him help other people in town. For example, he was telling an elderly woman that there was a fire at the telecom, that's why the phones are not working. So we're really seeing Dushik really be the town's handyman. You know, he is the Chief Hong. After everything was fixed, Hye Jin now driving her car, she's talking to Yonok on the phone. Of course, these two butt heads on the phone. Yonok, so she said, "I told you that you're not able to find work, but I'll give you a job if you kneel and beg for forgiveness." And of course, Hye Jin, she's fighting back. She's not going to fall for that. So then she goes to Hwa-jung, I think that's her name. Hwa-jung? Yeah, that's her name. And basically accepted her offer, which led Hye Jin to Dushik. Come to find out, he is not a fraud, he's a real estate agent. And that was the end of the episode. So my first impression after watching the first episode, I like it. It's such a healing drama. It's such a kick back and relax type of drama. Obviously, there's no action, there's no theories and whatnot. And I was really watching, smiling cheek to cheek, because I really enjoyed it. It gives that very heartwarming type of drama, and I kind of think that this drama could take us on a roller coaster ride emotionally and probably physically too. But anyway, I really did enjoy watching the characters' personalities. I want to see more of them, not just the main characters, but also the supporting characters too. Even the characters that act not nice. Like for example, Yonok. Her character is not nice. But the fact that her character is that way, as a viewer, you don't really wish her to have a bad ending. No, since the whole drama is such a healing drama, her character acts that way and you enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm hoping you guys know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my review and the episode. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.